So in this video, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the best players at every position under 100 million coins. So make sure to like and subscribe if you are excited for it. I think 100 million coins and under still counts as cheap players because right now a lot of people have got billion coins and more, a couple billion coins maybe. So I think 100 million coins is not that much, and you can get decent players but not end level players, of course. Anyways, let's go on and start off with the goalkeeper. In goal, I think that's a pretty obvious choice. There are decent goalkeepers that you can go for. For example, there is David De Gea right there. Ter Stegen is almost 100 mil. You can actually get him for like 104. He's decent, of course. He's very, very good. There are some others. For example, there is 110 overall Kobel, who is very, very good in game. Reflexes, skill boost. I think he's the second best one under 100 mil, but I still have to go for 109 overall Courtois. I think he's still the best one that you can get under 100 mil. He's actually under 50 mil as well. He's only 42 million coins. Reflexes, skill boost, 109 overall. Goalkeeper, 6'6". Still, I think he's the best one, and then comes 110 overall Kobel. Then let's go on and get into there is actually another Kobel card, 109 overall Kobel. But let's go on and get into right back version then. Now for the right back spot, as you can see, we've got a couple. We've got 110 overall Cafu and Puyol. They are not bad, especially Cafu is not bad, but a little bit outdated. Carlos Puyol is a bit too slow. Hakimi was obviously the best right back when he came out as an Ultimate Team of the Year card, but right now I don't think he's the best. There are some other decent cards. For example, I like this Chamadou card. He's definitely decent, but probably the best one you can go for is Cuadrado. Frimpong is not bad as well. He's the fastest one that you can go for, 148 pace, but I think Cuadrado is probably more well-rounded. 4-star, 5-star, 142 pace, 135 passing, 152 dribbling, 127 defending, 114 physical. He's got pace, skill boost there as well. As you can see, he's 5'10" with flair and team player traits as well, so I think he's the best one. Then we can go for the left back position then. At left back, we got 111 overall Ben Sabeni, who's quite slow. 128 pace, isn't that slow, but at this stage it really is, let's be honest. 111 overall Capdevila and Udogi are there as well, but they're obviously over 100 mil. And those two are quite decent as well, especially Udogi is very, very fast. But under 100 mil, I think it's either Hernandez or Nuno Mendes. Obviously, Cole has got great defending, but I think I'm gonna go for Ultimate Team. They are Hernandez still. I think he's very, very solid in game. 4-star, great card of course, great stats. 6 foot, high, medium, more crates. Nuno Mendes, I like that card as well, but I think Hernandez just about edges him. This Mumba card actually is quite decent as well when I came up against him, but he doesn't really rival Hernandez or Nuno Mendes. For the center back positions then, there are a lot of players that you can go for under 100 million coins, of course. For example, this Araujo, if you go just over 100 mil, I think he's great, as well as this other Militao. You can actually get him for 102 million coins right now. So if you got enough, this other Militao card is definitely the one that you want to get. But actually under 100 mil, Alderweireld is way too slow, as well as this Team of the Season version of Ruben Diaz, which is quite slow as well, but I think he's still incredibly good, especially defensively and physical wise. Definitely one of the best ones under 100 million coins, this Nemanja Vidic card. But also I like this Lacroix card a lot, and there was one more 111 overall card that I liked a lot. That was under 100 mil, if I'm not wrong. It was Eder Militao actually. It was Eder Militao, who is just over 100 million coins. And I quite like 110 overall flashback Chris Smalling and Medina, of course. You know I like Medina, but also flashback Chris Smalling is quite solid in game. Only 37 million coins as well, and only 28 mil for Medina. Bam, under 100 mil, I think. Lacroix and Vidic are probably the best if we don't count Eder Militao. Then for the CDM position then, at CDM, we've got quite an obvious choice, in my opinion, at least. We got just over 100 mil. There are Danilo Pereira and Bruno Guimaraes. I think the best one has got to be Desale, the new Retro Stars card. 123 pace, 147 defending, 135 physical. Even though he's got only 3-star recruit and 2-star skill moves, he's a CDM. That's not that big of a problem. He's got decent dribbling and passing as well. He's 6'1", medium high work rates, power headed trait as well if you need him. I think he's great. Fernando Hierro, Javi Alonso, and this Vieira and Mateus card, obviously quite decent as well. There is Ferdinand, who is quite decent, and Koeman. But I think at this stage, right now, the new Desale card is probably the best one you can get under 100 mil. Now for the central mid position, there are a lot of cards that you can go for under 100 mil. If you got enough, you should not consider anyone else than Hullet. If you got just over 100 million coins, you should go for Ruud Hullet 100%. Any version of this card is just crazy. One of the best cards in the game, not only under 100 mil or under 110 mil, but in the game actually. It's got a better version of card, of course, but still this version is still very, very nice. But under 100 mil, I think Yaya Toure, Renato Sanchez, and Pedri are the best of the three. Pedri has not got the best defensive and physical attributes, but in game he actually plays incredibly well. I like him a lot whenever I use him. And Renato Sanchez is just a beast all round. Like this card a lot, 5'9", high work rates, a couple of trades there, 5-star, 4-star. And Toure, this Yaya Toure card is a beast in game as well. I like him a lot. 6'2", medium work rates, and great card in game. So I think those ones are the best. For the central attacking midfielder position now then. For central attacking mid, we've got a 112 overall Nakata, who is just over 100 mil. He's 120 million coins. I've got a decent card. We've got 111 overall Bruno Fernandes, who I don't really like that much. There is Rijkaard as a central attacking midfielder version, and Musiala. I think the best one I have to go for. There is not that many great choices. There are two versions of Kaká as well. This and this version of Kaká. This version of Kaká, the Team of the Season one, definitely the best one, better one. But I think I'm gonna have to go for this Nabil Fekir as the best one. Not many great choices, as I said. There is Gobu, who's got restart recruit, which I don't like that much, and there is another Fekir card. As I said, I have to go for Fekir, I think, because I don't mind this Kaká card, but I don't really like him that much. 140 pace, 141 shooting is good. Quite a bit less pace, of course, than Kaká. Bam, 50 million coins as well. I think he's a better value. Bam, you might enjoy Kaká more. I just don't like Kaká that much in this game. Anyways, for the right mid position now. For the right mid, we've got Bergkamp, who is not that fast. 137 pace is not that fast for a right mid, but 5-star, 5-star, great shooting, great dribbling, great passing. I think he's probably the best one, even though there are faster players. There is 110 overall Saka, who is actually one of the fastest ones. 147 pace, 132 shooting. Great card for Saka right there. 5-star recruit though. I like 5-star recruit for my wingers, right mid, left midfielders, and the striker, of course. There is Reina, who is quite fast as well, which is alright. There is also 109 overall Dawn, and there is one more who was incredibly fast. Where is he? There was is that Silas? That's Silas. 153 pace, but only 3-star recruit, which I don't like it that much. So I think I have to go for Bergkamp if you want a better shooter of the ball and better passer, but if you want a faster right midfielder, you need to go for Saka then. For the left mid position, we've got similar type of thing. We've got 112 overall Koeman, 112 overall Park Ji-sung, who is actually gonna be free in the signing chapter, new whatever it is, for free. It's gonna be free in a couple of days. There's also Stoichkov right there for 56 million coins too. I don't mind him. He's decent. 4-star recruit only, but he's definitely not bad. But I have to go for Ginola, I think, because of that 5-star recruit. 145 pace, 135 shooting, 137 passing, 150 dribbling. By the way, I think Coman is probably the best one, even though he's got 4-star recruit, but he's just about 100 million coins. So he's not going to be counted for that. From Stoichkov and Cole, though, I have to choose Cole. I think he plays just a little bit better in game, even though Stoichkov has got a little bit better stats. That 5-star recruit really comes into mind in that one. For the right wing position now. For the right wing, we've got 111 overall Garrincha. He's got a good card, of course, a little bit outdated though. Sanchez, a little bit slow, but 5-star, great shooting, dribbling, and passing. This Walcott cut is very, very fast, but look at that. Only 2-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. That's insane. I haven't seen a player with 2-star weak foot in this game who's got like that high overall card. 111 overall card with 2-star recruit, that's very, very bad. Obviously, Aluvairan, always a very, very good and reliable card. I like using him a lot. He plays better than his stats suggest, in my opinion at least. There is Lucas Moura, who's got a great card as well. Adama Traore, very, very fast, 158 pace. For the best one though, probably it's either Sanchez or Aluvairan. Same thing. If you want pace, you need to go for Aluvairan. If you don't really care about pace that much, then Sanchez is a great shooter of the ball and dribbler. But overall, I think I will go for Aluvairan over Sanchez. Aluvairan, even though Sanchez has got 5-star recruit, Aluvairan is just a little bit better in my opinion. and that pace comes into mind in that one. For the left wing position, then, if you got enough, I would 100% go for Rafael Leao in that one. He's 140 mil, and his card is just very, very good. 5-star, 4-star, great card. There's also John Barnes, 5-star, 4-star, great card once again. If you got just over 100 mil, I will go for Rafael Leao or John Barnes. Bam. If you don't have, if you want other 100 million coin players, there is Luis Diaz, great card, 4-star, 5-star, great stats on him. There is Thierry Henry as well. There is Rashford, and there is also one thing overall Gomez, who is not bad. The best one probably I would go. I don't like Garnacho. I don't like Garnacho in game, even though he's fast in game. He doesn't play that well. Probably Luis Diaz is the one I would go for as the best one under 100 million coins. And now we've got the striker left, of course. A striker, a lot of choices you can make. We've got a lot of strikers in this game. Under 100 million coins, though, there are quite a few strikers that you can go for. I like this David card, as you know already. I like this David card a lot. There is Fernando Torres, Van Persie, like I said, a lot of cards. But yeah, I think Timo Werner is the one that I'm gonna go with as the best one under 100 million coins. You might have a different choice. Let me know down in the comment section if you disagree with me with any of this, of course. This is just my opinion, but Werner has got 140 pace, 140 shooting, 134 dribbling. He's also 5'11 with high, medium work rates. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video then for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and peace.